And what's up everybody, Marissa B here today guys. We are back on another update news, and today we're going to be here to be talking about Easter, the new season dragon, and other stuff, which apparently there's a couple of dragons that I don't like. I will say that in my opinion. This is my honest opinion, so if you guys want to hear about it, well, you guys have to deal with it because I'm going to say them. But anyways, we're just going to start it off right off the bat because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So, as you guys can see on the left side of the corner is where Discord is going to be at. So, we're going to be checking that out. Here we go. I am feeling a little bit stuffy. My nose has been stuffed up because of the dog. I'm allergic to long hair dogs. And, yeah. Anyways, so apparently the little Easter week 2 has came up and this and that. And then there was some little, something happened with what happened, so Flight 3 was saying that. And then if you guys are curious, I'm just gonna get this right off the bat and get this done. But anyways, me again, I just restarted the game with the following changes. So the Monster Hunting Community event boards no longer display shadow eggs behind position labels, which I will say this straight, guys. I haven't been playing the Easter update nor Dragon Adventures for quite some time. I have been mainly focused on Horse Life, other paint by number games, and just trying to get the music done for every soundtrack and everything. I was trying to get those out of the way so that I can actually post them for once. But anyways, back to this. Honeybees now spawn again properly, which I think that's a problem. Again, I haven't been playing the Easter update for quite some time, so I am going to be a little bit new on a couple of these. Oh, ignore you. That's from fan art, probably. Skyrick's model has been returned to normal. Goodbye, flying chicken. Okay. Anyways, elite mobs outside of the dungeon will now drop the egg collectibles, which, again, I don't know. Anyways, you guys can also read that. You guys can pause the video. I'm not going to read it because I'm going to go straight into what's going on. So yeah, let's get to it. GLA has made this, GLA, I don't know how you guys say her name, but that's how I say her name. But anyways, the shadows consumes all. I have made a video about it, and you guys were literally cooking over there because you guys literally love it. I made it slowed and sped up just in case if you guys would prefer the music to be either slowed or sped up. I'm doing the same thing with Endless Flame and Phantom Keen, which Phantom Keen is almost done, just to let you guys know. But I had to get everything done, this and that. I've been very busy. But anyways, back to this. Hope you enjoy the premiere and her story. This song will go live on Spotify sometime next week, which is going to be week 3. That's where she's going to be coming up. Well, not GLA, the boss. And then also her song, of course. Anyways. Last one, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. I think that, Alright. Easter spinner wheel token now properly being granted, and Category model fix eyes properly rendering. Okay, so they've been having some issues with this update, which is what's happening. I didn't want to join this event because of Kataruka. I say Kataruka. There we go. Kataruka. I didn't like the Kataruka. I have way back then actually. I had a massive fear of caterpillars, but now I don't. It's just, in my opinion, I just didn't want to play. It's kind of, I love the Easter event. I'm pretty sure everyone loves it, but in my honest opinion, it got boring for me, which is why I switched up to Horse Life and other apps that I literally just went on. But anyways, now we're gonna get into the real updates coming in. Corruption conquered, Shadow Hatch, and a chance to discover an air cosmetic, which apparently everyone wants to focus on that more because everyone thinks that air cosmetics is 1 million. But the thing is that if you get an air cosmetic on a very common dragon, which is Skyrick's for example, it's not gonna be, well, rare, because I know a bunch of people are gonna hatch the same thing, but it will be rare for other dragons that are legendary, like the way back then, the Vires or Alborn, and this and that. Here's the little image. There's the legendary Kataruka with its air cosmetic, and Heart of Shadow coming week 3 with a little chest. Again, I haven't been playing, so the dungeon I'm gonna have to catch up. I will probably make a live stream and I can show you guys proof. I haven't been playing the game much, but yeah, I'll make a live stream possibly tomorrow. Apparently my mother's bringing her friends over, so I hope it's not gonna be too loud. But if you guys hear noises in that live stream, be aware. But anyways, back to this. What's this? How do y'all just be started? Oh, this again? Okay. I'm just gonna let you guys read this so you guys can catch up. You guys can pause the video. I'm just gonna keep going because those updates are the ones you can. I can't even speak. The one updates you guys are waiting for is literally over there, so I'm just gonna keep going. You guys can pause the video if you guys want and read this. I'm gonna go and this and that. Also, you guys can read this. I'm not even gonna read the small ones because if it's about restarting servers, then I'm not gonna read it. Anyways, season 44 has been revealed. Release date is 4/30, which is. Sorry, I had to count, literally count math, which is sad. Anyways, so April 30th. Which is going to be coming in soon because it's April 24th. Yeah. It'll be at a different time for you guys. I don't know if it's going to be April 25 or April 23rd, I meant. Or I don't know. Because I don't know you guys are saying what. But anyways. On Wednesday. Say hello to the upcoming May season dragon. Tanibis. Tanibis. Right? Tanibis. I would say this straight. I haven't used any translators for this. This is purely new to me. So I would say that Tanibis is what I'm gonna say. It's its name, something like that. Stunning concept by @Moon10 Tanibis is ready to descend this May and shake the skies. Darioxis is making a blazing return this season, bringing even more heat to season 44, which means that Zukazon is only going to be obtainable in the Bane's Egg. Now, I would say this straight, Zukazon was actually in that season, but since Zukazon isn't really returning, it's going into the Bane's Egg, yeah. So if you guys are curious, that's what Zukazon was, but now it's somewhere else. But Dariox will be coming back, but this time in a season pass, which costs Robux. If you guys have Robux, good, because you guys can get the Darioxes for free, probably, if you guys skip some stuff and this and that. But anyways, but yeah, Tanibis is going to be returning with this one. Happy hatching. Here we are. Oh my gosh. Tanibis. Corrupted Darkness. So the defaults is Coal, Ash, and Ghost. Primary, secondary territory, if you guys are curious. And then yep, you guys know that. The mutations is Wing Spikes, Floating Wing. Anyways, Longer Horn, Under Tail Spikes, and Extra Tail Spikes. Now they have labeled it, so we're gonna see. So this is the little spikes on its wing. Oh, that's what it meant by floating wing. So when you have another mutation, it's going to be on the end of its wing, which is right there. Number 1 is going to be right here. Number 3 would be an extra long horn for it. What's next? 4 would be the undertail of the spikes, and they said 5 would be where. Okay, extra tail spikes. Okay, so. Inside mouth is the same color as territory. So the territory color is Ghost. It's gonna be the same thing as what it says. I don't know. As I'm seeing this, the tail looks like Paladinos, and the whole body just looks like a mixture of Dariox and Balganier. If you guys know, you know, but I literally own a Balganier. I don't own a Dariox. I don't own a Paladinos, but you guys know, you know. But yeah, literally. But we also have some animations on it. They're already working on it. There's the animations. It's a bit kind of laggy because I don't know why. But that's what it looks like, and this is what it looks like T-posing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, T-posing. You guys can see the mouth too. This is a default, so the ghost would be like right here. It is inside the mouth right there, indeed. My honest opinion for this dragon, it is pretty big. If you guys can see that Robloxian down there, it is a pretty big dragon. I would assume it would be the same size as Balganier. I don't know. If I do get the Tanibis, then I don't know. Who knows who'll be bigger? The Elder Balganier or the Elder Tanibis. But yeah, my honest opinion, I don't know. It's like a whole copy of Dariox, Paladinos, and Balganier. But, did they not release the little developer dragon. Yeah, they were supposed to release it. Let me go to my confetti cats real quick. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. I think they were supposed to release it. I don't know. Oh, they did. Whoopsie doodles. Oopsie doodles. Whoopsies. Okay. I did mix. I keep missing out. Anyways, what's this? Easter event. So I think they did. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyways, the last update that I was supposed to show you guys was the new developer dragon. Once Silver Stratus is gonna be gone, you guys better buy Silver Stratus before this new dragon's coming in. I would say this straight before I show you guys this dragon. I don't like it, but I need this dragon to complete my developer collection. I have every single developer dragon, so that's why I need this dragon, because then if we don't have any more developer dragons and Stellaris comes back, which is the first ever developer dragon to come in, then I'm good. I don't need to collect any more developer dragons. But if they keep adding more, then it means we have a lot of developers. But anyways, upcoming developer dragon. Okay, I'm sorry. This reminds me of like some Hawaiian name, I think. Talukan. Right? Talukan? I'm pretty sure. Talukan. Update is April 25, which means it is April 24, right? Yeah, it's April 24. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be coming back. I will show you guys a little sneak peeks about this and that. But anyways, howdy everyone, brace yourselves. Our next developer dragon, Talukan. Tala, I'm gonna call you that, Tala. Forged by @Tippy name, is making a grand entrance next Friday, which is this Friday. Woohoo! Anyways, Talukan, guardian of the rivers, is a colossal force of nature, rumbling with deep, thunderous power and radiating pure majesty. We can't wait to hear your thoughts, drop your feedback, and let us know what you think. You already know my feedback. I don't even like it. I did have a little sneak peek of it. I don't even like it. When I see developer dragons, I love every single one of them. But this dragon, no. I'm sorry. No. I'll tell you guys why. But anyways, your guys' opinions though is different. This is just my opinion, but yeah. Huge credit to @TippyName for concepting this stunning dragon along with full bundle and accessories design. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this thing looks so derpy! This thing looks so derpy! Look at it! But anyways, the default colors is Dream, Turquoise, and a new color, Prismiran. Look at it, it looks so derpy! My goodness. Talukan, a guardian of the rivers, which is the mutations is gonna be gem encrusted horns. Nope, I hope you guys did not see that. That again, that is fan art. But anyways, underbelly extensions, gem bonded wings, tail extensions, and tail aura. But anyways, the first mutation is the little gems. I cannot read that because I don't know what it says. It looks like it's pixels. Oh my gosh. Anyways, there's some, I keep hiccuping, my gosh. Number 2 would be the little spikes. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. Stop talking. Anyways, this and this. Where's number 3? Number 3 is the top side wing. So, I don't know what that means. It says gem bonded wings, which I'm pretty sure it's these little things. Number 4 would be, okay, so it's 2 times. So, they're jumping to conclusions. I think that's they're like the little, I'm gonna call it axe spikes, because they look like it. But anyways, 5 would be the Ura, which is what they said, the tail Ura. It is similar to Constello, but instead they have like an actual mutation for that. Constello is no mutation, it's just the same. This one says it's not accurate. This is what it's supposed to look like, but it's not accurate. But, yeah. Why does it look like one of those parrots from Rio, right? If you guys know that movie, Rio, it's one of those parrots. It's like the old ones. The old blue parrots, I think. I don't know. But this thing looks derpy! This is why I don't like it, because it's so, it looks like me. It looks like me. I'm literally depressed every day. This thing looks like it's been literally woken up from its sleep and is so tired of it that it's grumpy. That's literally me, because my mother would wake me up randomly, and I would be so grumpy that I would look like an old grandma. But anyways, oh, I don't know why they add the extra part. Oh, the bottom side wing. So this is the bottom side wing. The reason why they changed it was that. So the bottom side wing, this is what it looks like. And the top looks like, shut up. The top looks like this. The bottom looks like this. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's why. But anyways, if you guys are curious about the little accessories, hold on. I gotta lay down. Ugh, my gosh. I have to lay down because my back hurts. Anyways, we got some little accessories here. We got Title Broadsword, which is for the head. Here you go, right here. You guys can't really see it. It's right there. 1 is that. 2 is the Water Bane helmet, and this is what it looks like. They used it on a Rickosaurus, by the way. Azor Warrior's saddle, which is on torso right here. It actually looks good. It kind of just resembles Royal. Great. Anyways, Azor Platinum, wow. Azor Plat, which is wings left and right, is what it looks like on one of them too. Next up is the Trailing Axolotl, which is a tail. So which means that we have a little axolotl here. A round tail, which means that it would be on the tail right there. And next up is a Azor collar, and it's the necklace, which is this. That's what it looks like. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna go crazy because I know a couple of people I've heard said they like axolotls. Oh boy. But yeah. Oh, I forgot about these. Whoopsie doodles. Anyways, they have got some little stuff for when you're gonna get the little Talukan, right? Talukan? I already forgot what it's named. Azor Guardian Backpack Dragon Scale. So it has a dragon scale. This is what the backpack currently looks like. On the sides too, that's what it looks like right there. I really want to collect backpacks so much, but you cannot trade or sell them. I wish the developers added that feature where you can actually trade or sell some backpacks or even fishing rods so that you can actually collect them for once, because this game is considered a collecting game. You want to collect dragons, you want to collect potions, element potions, preset themes, but yet you can't collect or like buy, sell, trade backpacks or fishing rods. Like, there's so much backpacks that why can't we just collect those and trade and sell them? Oh no! Okay, if you guys saw that, ignore that. Anyways, this is what the theme potion looks like. It is a theme. Forgotten River preset is iron, azure, and turquoise with correct rock, granite, and glass. Now, turquoise is a 1 of 3. Wait, 1 of 3? 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 3? No, it's dream. Dream is right there. So it's a 1 of 3 of a default, which you do get a free 1 of 3 of the default, and I just disconnected. I'm gonna probably go into a server. But anyways, while that's doing that, I had to make sure my settings is off. Is it off? Yeah, it's off. Alright, anyways, back to this. So, they have not released the little new color just yet. They will be releasing this Friday, not next Friday, this Friday. It's coming in next. So turquoise has been secondary. I'm in a public server. Whatever. Iron is not a default color if you guys are curious. If you guys say iron is a default color, it is not. But anyways, we got a runic, runic waters element, which is right here. And this is what the colors look like if you want it to be legendary. And this is what the breath looks like. Actually, in my opinion, I don't like the dragon at all, but this element itself is literally cooking. I actually like it. Runic river pupil. My goodness. Purple. Pupil. Actually not that bad. I actually really like everything else but the dragon. Sorry. Anyways, we got some other stuff right here too. The axolotls are like way over there. So yeah. We also got the element. Helmet, the little necklace, the wings, and this and that. We also got the sword and the backpack. Do they got any more? Oh, this is the backside, so you're not gonna get not one, not two, but like I think it's like one whole pack, like one axolotl with 3 and stuff. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to show you guys if I get one. Oh, speaking of axolotl, there's an axolotl right there. But anyways, yeah, that's what the axolotl looks like and everything, this and that. I want to show you guys some other stuff real quick before I end the video off. But before I need to go to the private server because yeah, I think they said they fixed the problem, which is I think they said there was like some type of clovers from St. Patrick's Day, and I think they were in somewhere else, which now that I'm mentioning it right now, let's see. Clovers. No, it's not that. So they mentioned clovers, tame potions. So Aerolicious Breath Beam no longer visible, which means that if you guys had an Aerolicious, I call it that, Aerolicious, if you had one, the breath is literally invisible to the point that you can't even see it, but you can only see like anywhere whenever a breath hits the ground, you can only see that. But now that they fixed it, I actually want an Aerolicious now. But anyways, Clover piles were appearing in Ocean World. Now, they mentioned that on Ocean, but whenever I do my chest runs, I see clovers in the desert. Now, the thing is that they should have cleared up the clovers in St. Patrick's when it was ended a long time ago. But whenever I see these clovers, the main thing I see is just desert. I might actually be able to find it, or they may have actually fixed it. Who knows? But I think I find most of them like right here. But if I get lucky, I might actually find one. But who knows? They might have actually fixed it. But if I'm wrong, this is where I usually find the clover piles. If they're still here, developers, if you're watching this, fix Desert 2 on the way there, because they might have clover piles. Who knows? But yeah, I only see that. I might be blind too. If you guys actually catch some, tell me in the comment section, because I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, there was a lot of clover piles, and it's just, I think it's mainly from the private server, because when I go to the public, nothing really happens. But I think they only clear up the public servers and not privates, but if they focus on private servers too, that'd be fine. But I mainly find clover piles literally everywhere I go. And whenever I could, because that's the one thing. When I use a breath on one of them and I try to collect them, it doesn't really count it, because it only counts on St. Patrick's. But yeah, I don't see any clover piles, which means they're in the good. They actually cleared up Desert 2. Good news. But anyways, oh yeah, proof. You guys told me, you guys want to know if I have every single collection of the developers. I have every single collection of the Guild Wars too, but I'm not going to show you guys. I will, because I'm just going to show you guys my inventory. But anyways, developers, where are you? We got Silver Stratus, that's 1. We got Hortensia, that's 2. I'm going to be very careful. Lyria is 3. A Stellaris is 4. The Sikyran's 5. I got another Stellaris from trading. And Igni, that's 6. A Keegan is 7. What else? Violin is 8. Lumni is 9. And I got another Hortensia, so don't mind that. But anyways, that was pretty much all for the developers. They will be releasing the new one this Friday, which means I'll be getting it as soon as possible. But either way, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was a really long one. I just wanted to make it long just to do it on purpose. Not just because I did it on purpose. Cough, cough, I did. But anyways, I will see you guys later on the live stream if I want to do it. But if there's too much of a noise, I might do it on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I will do that there, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.